Hi boys and girls, today I brought you back over to the greenhouse for our little virtual field trip because it is really gloomy out. So gloomy means it is rainy, the sun isn't out, it's a little chilly. It's not really a good day to be running outside and playing, but it's the perfect day to be in a greenhouse. So it's already been 2 weeks since we planted our strawberries. I can't believe how fast time is going. That is 14 days. So I thought today we could read a new book in the greenhouse, we could check on our strawberries, and then we can talk about the parts of a plant. So let's get started by reading a new garden book. It's called A Green, Green Garden by Mercer Mayer, and this is a scholastic book, and they gave me permission to read it. So we have the front cover of our book with the title, A Green, Green Garden, and the author, Mercer Mayer. We have the back cover, and then I want you to shout out what this part of the book is. If you said spine, you are correct. Let's get started. A green, green garden. It is time to plant my garden. We went to the garden store. It has everything we need. I want a green, green garden. I find many seeds to plant. Mom says we will buy some seeds. Remember, our strawberry plants started out as seeds. Dad says we will also buy some baby plants. They are very little. They all look the same. So these plants would have been started out as seeds too, and now they grew into small plants. Dad rents a plow from Mr. Pinky. We go home to plant my green, green garden. Dad plows the garden. We pick up stones and clumps of grass. This is not fun. We plant the seeds in the baby plants. I am tired. I need cool water. We are finished. I say, now we can rest. Dad says we must water each plant. We take turns. Every day we weed, water, and wait. We weed, water, and wait some more. Whenever you plant seeds, or if you plant baby plants, there's a lot of waiting until you get any fruit or vegetables, or until it just grows, even into a flower. We wait a lot. Dad takes pictures. At school, I learn more about gardening. We make a compost heap full of old leaves and stuff. It makes good garden dirt. So here's their compost. Compost is made out of leaves, or you can use banana peels, or your apple cores, any of your old fruit or veggies. And it makes really, really good dirt. We buy worms to put in my garden. Why do you think that they want worms in their garden? Do you think it'll help the plants? We buy good bugs that eat bad bugs. Deer come and eat some of my garden. Blue wants to protect it. Finally, I have a green, green garden. I have a yellow, orange, and red garden too. So let's play a little I Spy game. I want you to look at the book, and I want you to find something green on this page, or these 2 pages. I want you to find something orange on these 2 pages, something yellow, and something red. So I see orange pumpkins, red tomatoes, green leaves, and yellow squash. We have a great dinner all from my green, green garden. That ends. So I hope you enjoyed our story. Now let's take a look at our strawberries. Before we take a look at our strawberries, I want you to put on your thinking cap and think really, really hard about what plants need to survive or to grow. So I want you to pause this video and turn and talk to whoever is near you about what you think plants need to grow, and then when you unpause it, we will talk about if you're correct. So first, plants need soil to grow. Whenever we planted our seeds, we put them in soil. Next, plants need water. So I have been watering our plants every single day, but I did not water them today yet, and I will after this video. Plants also need sunlight to grow. Some plants need a lot of sunlight, and other plants just need a little bit of sunlight. So the reason I grow our plants in the greenhouse is because there are windows all around and it lets all of the sunshine in. So it's very bright in here, which is good for our plants. And it also stays warm, especially in the winter or on cold days. And then plants also need oxygen and just the air around us to grow. So let's take a look at our strawberries and see how they are doing. Here they are. We planted 6 pots, so let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we have 6 plants. And there are a few seeds, remember, in each little pot. So if you look really close, you can see that our strawberries have sprouted. In the next few days and weeks, they will grow bigger and bigger, and then eventually we will have strawberries. Okay, now let's talk about the parts of a plant. So I went out and bought a strawberry plant so that I could show you the different parts because ours are still wee little. So first we have the roots. I want you to try to guess where you think the roots are on our plant. Do you think it's up here? Is it here? Or is it down here? If you said down here, you are correct. The roots absorb water and minerals from the soil, and the minerals are kind of like food for the plant. So the roots grow downward into the dirt, and it also helps hold the plant in place. So if it's a really windy day, our plant won't blow over, it will be anchored into the ground or stuck in there. Next, we have the stem. So this is the stem of our plant, and it carries all of the water to the leaves. And then we have our leaves up here. The leaves collect energy from the sun and make food for the plant. So I am going to give you a really, really big vocabulary word. Are you ready for this? That is called photosynthesis. So I want you to say it with me. Photosynthesis. That's a really big word. So those are the parts of our plant. Then eventually we will get flowers, and then the flowers will turn into yummy strawberries, and I can't wait. Hope you enjoyed.